The little girl found a magical piglet. With just a gentle shake, it would transform into a giant monster. It spewed endless vegetables and grains from its mouth. In an instant, it thrilled her grandfather and grandmother beyond measure. That food was enough to feed them for the rest of their lives. Little did they know their granddaughter was no ordinary child. It turned out the girl was originally an immortal fairy child from the heavens, because one time she was lazy and overslept. The gluttonous beast she was tasked with watching escaped into the human realm. Not only did it possess the body of the empress, but it also stole all the grain from the nearby village. When her master discovered this, he scolded the girl severely, and punished her by sending her to the human world to capture the beast. Meanwhile, the villagers were thrown into chaos when they discovered their grain missing. One man falsely accused the elderly couple of stealing the supplies. Just as he was about to force them to hand over the stolen grain, the girl descended from the sky and reincarnated into the old woman's body. The old woman suddenly became pregnant. Everyone agreed the old woman was carrying a monstrous fetus. The village chief ordered the couple to be drowned at the bottom of the lake. The next moment, the old woman's belly began to emit waves of golden light. Then a golden egg sprang forth from it. The scene stunned everyone instantly. At that moment, the man threatened to smash the demonic egg, but the golden egg ascended into midair. Before long, a little girl emerged from the golden egg. The couple was astonished at the child born from the egg, because the girl was already 8 years old at birth. Seeing this, the man suggested they kill the girl immediately, otherwise, she would bring disaster upon all the villagers. Incited by the man's words, the villagers grew exceedingly angry, and prepared to take the little girl away. Unexpectedly, the girl pointed her finger at the sky, and a blue bird appeared. The bluebird summoned countless crows, and drove away those despicable villagers. Then the girl learned from her grandfather that the village's grain had originally been enough to feed everyone. Everything changed after the empress arrived, because at every meal, she consumed 110 pounds of grain. The girl immediately realized it was the gluttonous beast at work, so she went to the empress's side. She opened her heavenly eye and discovered the empress was possessed by the beast. She casually pulled out a revealing pill. Seizing the moment, she threw the pill into the empress's mouth. Everyone was shocked by this scene. Soon, the beast was forced to leave the empress's body. The girl quickly captured it. The beast was transformed back into a piglet. Fearing the empress would blame the girl, the couple hurriedly fled with the girl. As soon as they left, the empress immediately returned to her original form. To thank the girl for saving her life, she ordered the guards to find the girl at all costs, and promised not only granted her 1,000 acres of fertile land, but also made her the little lucky star of the country. When the girl returned home, she made the beast spit out the villagers' grain. The beast could only regurgitate all the grain. Then the girl used her divine power to distribute the grain to every household's doorstep. Unexpectedly, this act of kindness brought disaster upon her grandparents. The man concluded the grain must have been stolen by the old couple, and incited everyone to go to their house, believing there must be more grain hidden inside. Meanwhile, back at home, the girl began trying to refine the beast, and warned her grandparents not to let anyone disturb her, or she would lose her powers and die from body explosion. While